What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Ultimate Rebuilds. It's been a while, I haven't posted much, and it's because I've been getting ready for my current project. I've been redoing my whole garage, adding new lights, cleaning out just a bunch of stuff. It took a long time, but here, let me show you what I've done. I got a Ferrari. Well, this isn't actually my Ferrari. This is actually Samcrac's Ferrari, and some of you guys may know or may not know, but I actually repainted the hood, actually repaired the damage that was on it, because there was damage in the corners and like a little dent in the front. So I fixed that, repainted it, and we put it back on, and the color was way off. So there's also some other damage on the car too, like the front bumper and the rear bumper. The fiberglass was all cracked, and it looked like it got ran over a few times, or ran over a few things a few times. So I went ahead, fixed those, repainted them, and there is actually a little bit more damage on the car that I'm going to fix before I repaint everything. This is the front driver's side fender. As you can see right here, it's all like peeled back, and that's because the old owner's rims were way too big and it would rub, and it bent all those back. Same thing with the other side. It's not near as bad, but it's still there. Yeah, you can see it right here. That's damaged, and also the driver's side skirt got scraped on it. You can see underneath. We're gonna go ahead and fix that up too while we're at it. And then we're gonna go ahead and paint everything. Alright, we got everything taped up. Yeah, straightforward, just tape everything up, and now we're gonna go ahead and spray the 2K primer, and that should be good, and we can let that dry, and then we can go ahead and sand it down, and that'll be it with all the body work. Alright, we got everything all primed up. Everything turned out well. All good there. I went ahead and took out this headlight, and let me tell you, it is a pain. These bolts right here are like so hard to get to. You can see, there's like, here's my hand. That's where the bolt is. So I had to get like 3 extensions for my wrench, get up in there, had to get it at an angle, and then this one, I had to get this 10 millimeter and stick it in right here and work it like that. It took forever. It took just as long to take that out as to do the body work. And there's one more bolt inside here. That's not hard at all, but yeah, it wasn't fun. I got everything taken off here that I need to take off, that I think I need to take off at least. But yeah, I got all the door handles off, got the locks out, got the last badge off, got these 2 badges off, that little marker light. Yeah. This makes me not want a Ferrari, to be honest. It's just a lot of work. Maybe one day. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and sand down these parts I fixed yesterday. I'm gonna sand them down with 400 and then go over them with a 600, and that should be fine with that. And then I'm gonna go over the whole car with 800. I got mostly everything taped up. All I have left is up here and then run like a strip right here. But I'm gonna save that for the morning, and then I'm gonna go ahead and paint it in the morning. Save it for the morning and paint it in the morning. Yeah, everything's taped up. That's all you really need to know. All right, everything is prepped and ready to go. I sprayed degreaser all over it and cleaned it all up. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and put a tack cloth on it, get all the little bits of trash that are still floating on it, a little bit everywhere. And then I can go ahead and start painting. All right, we got everything painted that needs to be painted. The mirrors are over there, bumpers, yeah, front bumpers on it, and then like the hood and stuff is outside. Hood doesn't need painted, but the this back hatch thing that goes over the convertible top, that had to be painted separately because I couldn't fit it in here. But everything is painted. I'm gonna go ahead and buff everything out just because it has like a little bit of orange peel in certain places. Nothing too major. Everything's gonna come out really good once it's done buffing, and cue the time lapse of me buffing everything. So not 10 minutes after I pulled the car out to wash it, I had a few people stop and take pictures, and this guy actually came up and talked to me for about 20 minutes or so. And he just wanted to come look at it, I guess. Yeah. It was a little weird because that usually doesn't happen around here. And not too many people see Ferraris where I live, so I guess it was kind of cool. I forgot to mention that I was going to start working on some interior pieces in the video, so here's my introduction to that. I'm working on interior pieces in the car. So here's me in my house talking about the steering assembly panel that I'm going to fix. Alright, we got them off. They are held on by chunks of hot glue. So yeah, and the screws weren't held into anything, it was all hot glue. These things have seen better days. My original plan was to take it off and rewrap it because I have extra leather laying around, but I think it's going to turn out the same way. It's just going to be just as bad because, I mean, I'm not a professional and there's a lot of lines I didn't know about. So my plan is to take off the leather, clean it up, and fix this. Can you see that? It's like, I think the sun just like took a bunch of damage to it and like warped it really bad. So I think I'm gonna fiberglass this and then put some body filler over it and clean up that, and then take off all the leather, and then I'm gonna spray it with some kind of texture. Because I think that's what it was originally. I don't think the leather was supposed to be on it in the first place because it looks pretty clean underneath there. And I'm gonna fix all the mounting points because all this hot glue is like hiding the mounting points. Like here, like I'm guessing whenever they took it off, they broke a lot of the stuff. There's supposed to be like a washer right there and the screw goes up in here. So I can fix that whenever I fiberglass everything. And yeah, mount it the right way. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna fix it the right way. While it's drying, gosh, I hate being right by a road. While it's drying, I was looking at the inside, see what else I could do. These buttons right here, they have like, Volkswagen did the same, like older Volkswagens, they like, this like soft touch like melts and it gets like really sticky and black. And the only way to get rid of it is you have to like soak it in like some kind of solution and then it comes off. A lot more interior work than I showed. And I wish I could show it, but I don't have the car here. I should have edited this video a while ago and saw I missed the footage, so my bad. You can leave me bad reviews in the comments and stuff. My last video I posted, I barely had 1,000 subscribers. And now when I'm posting this, I'm at 3,500, which is absolutely insane. I'm growing at way too fast of a speed, and I had to redo all my stuff. I had to make better content. I need to just get better for you guys, so I'm trying really hard, and I hope this video proves that, because it took a long time to edit. So I'm really excited for what's coming up, and I'm really excited to work on this, because this is my kind of car, something very unique, something that looks classic. I like old Beetles, if you can't tell. I like old Volkswagens. I just love this kind of stuff. The Ferrari is fun, but this is what I'm most excited about. So I hope you guys stay tuned and watch me on this journey of restoring this Figaro, and for the finale of the mini bike, because that's coming pretty soon too. Thank you guys so much, and I will catch you in the next episode. I got so much to talk about, and I forget a lot of stuff. Huge thanks to Samcrac for everything. Follow him. I'm going to learn how to put his stuff up here somewhere, if you can see that. I'm going to learn how to throw up his YouTube and Instagram. I'm sure you already know about him, but just huge thank you to him. He's teaching me a lot. I'm helping him out a lot, and this is really fun and really cool. Yeah, if you don't already, maybe subscribe to me if you want to. If not, it's fine. Drop a like. Yeah, I don't care. Do whatever you want, you know. Subscribing helps me a little bit, though. Thank you guys again. I've said thank you a million times, but really, it's a genuine thank you. All right, that is it. Actually, no, that's not it. I totally forgot to show you guys around, like all the stuff I did. If you saw my previous videos, this was all filled with a bunch of stuff. I had a cabinet over here, and it was just really messy in here. So I cleaned up everything. I added new LED lights and new lights on the walls. Yeah, it's bright in here now. I ordered more. I'm gonna put 3 more hanging lights down here that like fold up into the ceiling, which I think would be really cool whenever I do paint jobs and stuff. I also ordered more I'm gonna put them on the door itself, so I can paint on the front of a car and it shows really well. Yeah, so hopefully I can like start closing this door so the wind's not bad and lighting's not weird. Yeah, I got some cool stuff coming. I'm also gonna paint the concrete so it's not really nasty anymore. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff coming. So now I'm done.